Let's see if anybody actually joins today. The live had some malfunctions yesterday, so it ended, and then my Wi-Fi was cut out for the rest of the night, so couldn't go back live. Yeah, a mess. Hi Tops, haven't seen you in a while actually. Hi Ivy, hi Razza Sketch, hi Sunny, hi Karen, hi Maddie, hi Ronak. Wow, a lot of you guys came in at once. Hi Mariah, how are we doing, friends? Hi Curtis. Hi Emily. How's my day going? Today's good. I actually had a pretty chill day. I just picked I've read this book several times, but I haven't read it since like college years, maybe like 2020 before the lockdown was the last time I read Red Queen. So I'm going through and rereading the series. Love it. But yeah, who was first on my screen? Tops was first. Congratulations on being first in chat, Tops. Anyways, I'm getting ready for bed. I already did my face wash. I'm debating on whether or not I want to eat because I didn't actually eat dinner. All I had was pizza for lunch at like, I ate really early actually. That was at like 11:30, I think, when I ate lunch, and then I had like a sandwich at like 3. But other than that, I haven't really eaten. So yeah, I might make you an edit. Thanks, Curtis. I love his shorts. I think you're an amazing YouTuber and your show pretty on. Thank you, Walmart. Yeah. Anyways, so I've done the lotion and things. We're going to put on some perfume because nothing is better than getting into your PJs and getting into bed and like spraying some fresh perfume on your body. It's life-changing, guys. Like if you get out of the shower and you're getting ready for bed, spray on a little bit of perfume and you smell so good waking up. It's so nice. Hi, Jelly Sigma. How are you? You're not late. Everyone else is simply early. At school, there's 2 girls that want me to be their boyfriend, but you already have one, period. A wanted man. Love that for you. You really want one more pup. Okay. Where's Vile? I don't know. I haven't seen Vile in a while, actually. That rhymed. But, yeah. Hold on. Let me not flash the camera. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hi, Chloe. How are you? Where are the cats? The cats are sleeping. It's bedtime. Who's my favorite person? My mom. Beautiful. I like this perfume. I got this when I was in, I think this is one of the ones I got in Venice. I always buy so much stuff when I go to Venice, but it's an Italian perfume and it's called Carboline. And it has like kind of a musky scent. I like kind of those like man type girly perfumes. You feel me? Quite nice. Quite nice. More Jackbox games? Yeah, definitely. Maybe Thursday I'm off of work, so maybe tomorrow night we can do some Jackbox games. Since I don't have to get up early for work. Who's my favorite person on chat? That's in the chat right now. I love all of you guys equally. I'm media trained, guys. Media trained myself. I think I'm not drinking enough water, guys. I keep getting like really bad muscle spasms like all throughout my body and I don't know why. Like my toes have been cramping up. My calves have been cramping up. Hi, Lyric. Yeah, it's not good. Everything in my body keeps cramping and I don't know why. I literally don't know why. Learning Japanese on Duolingo. Duolingo is actually really bad for learning languages. I do not recommend, but I was also learning Japanese for a while. I have a bunch of Japanese textbooks. Konnichiwa. Watashi wa Leah des. Oh my gosh, I almost doxed myself. Anyways. But tomorrow. Because Thursday I don't have work, so I don't have to get up early on Thursday. So I can stay up late tomorrow night. Since I don't have to get up early on Thursday, I'll be able to sleep in on Thursday. So I will probably do a Jackbox live tomorrow. Probably. Hi, Lyric. I love your POVs. Thank you. Hi, Kiyoshi. Hi, Lulu. Thank you, Lyric. When you run, you get out of breath and cough. Do I think you have asthma? Not necessarily. You might just need to work on your stamina. Because that's how I used to be. And then I just had to like work on my stamina. But yeah. Because I think there's like more to it when you have asthma. My mom has asthma, so like if there's like smoke in the air, she like can't breathe. If the air quality is bad, like it's hard for her to breathe, she'll cough a lot. So there's like more to it than that. But if it's only after you're running, you probably just need more stamina. You have a soccer game in 2 days. Good luck. Keeping my fingers crossed for you, Raz a Sketch. Is it like a big game or just like a regular game? Yeah, I hope you win. What position do you play? I don't know a lot about football. I call it football because I live in Europe. Soccer, for those of you that live in the US, everywhere else in the world, it's called football. But we have our own football, but it's called American football because football is soccer. Guys, Cat's Eye is dropping their comeback single soon. It's like in like 5 hours. I will not be awake. But in the morning, I'm very excited. So we're probably going to be playing it on live. And that live is going to get copyrighted. But I'm excited. I hope it's actually good because, whew, child. I don't know if I like it so far. Here's a cat. There's Nala. Even though they know they're not supposed to be in here after a certain time, I don't let them in my room. Because they get the zoomies at night. And they're not about to be running through here acting a mess. Like, she's hitting me with her tail. Nala. Shit, Nala also does not like the come here. She does not like the camera. So like she will hide from the camera and she won't look at the camera. Look. Can you look at the camera, Nala? She hates the camera. Oh. Learning 5 languages on Duolingo. You're probably not learning anything. Duolingo even has the wrong translation sometimes. It's guys, it's really not a good app for learning languages. I think it's a good app for building a habit of learning a language every day because you know you do the streak or whatever, but it's like I know somebody who has like a 5-year streak in like Italian on Duolingo and they can mostly only hello and they can mostly only introduce themselves. Yeah. Hi Riz. What gave you the inspiration to start your channel? I've always been a YouTube girly. Like even when I was younger, I wasn't like on really like MySpace or Tumblr or anything. I was always watching YouTube. So I grew up watching like Bethany Moda. I always made her lunchbox meal. Bethany Moda was that girl, okay? Back in like 2012, she was the girly pop who was ruling the internet. She was setting all the trends for everybody. But like that era of YouTube, and then of course when Liza Koshy came up and all those people, like that era of YouTubers who were just like genuine, funny, type of people, like very relatable. I loved it. And I was like, I want to do this. Like I want to be somebody that people can look up to or just like you go to their channel and it makes your day better type of thing. So like that's kind of why I started YouTube. Just to like be a little piece of sunshine in people's day. Even when I do the sad shorts, but yeah. You look even prettier on live. Oh, thank you. I love your shorts, especially Love Island. Is that Love in Paradise? You did so good. I learned a lot of Duolingo. What languages do you speak? Quickly. without using Google Translate. Quickly. What are the 5 languages you're learning? And what can you say? Without translate. For real. That's the best thing for all day. Oh, thank you. Let me grab my pajamas really quick. Where are my pajamas? Nar. What? Okay, there was a different set of pajamas I want to wear, but I can only find this one. English. What's your first language? Juilliard. Get out of here with that fighting. Those cats, I cannot. Hola, como Girl, you just saying stuff. Como se llama? Be for real. English and French. What's your first language? Guys, I have to go. Love your POVs in your hair. Have a good night. Thanks, Lyric. Have a good night. Oh, I found the pajamas I was looking for, actually. That's dirty. This is clean, though. Hey. Your first language is English, so then you're not learning English because you know it natively. So you're only learning French. um, you're so pretty. I love the teddy bear blanket you're sitting on. Yeah, my other one, I need to wash it. So I always use this comforter when the other one is dirty. You just reminded me. Because I need to like wash all my dirty clothes and then I need to, maybe I'll do that on live on Thursday, but it will be really early. I think a lot of you guys will be in school. Maybe I'll do it on live. I need to like reorganize my closets because it's now basically summer weather here. Like it's like 70 to 80 degrees here now. So I need to swap all my winter clothes out for my summer clothes. So yeah. Hello, I'm Mustafa, your follower from Yemen. Oh, I love that. You're wonderful, special, exciting, attractive, and elegant. Get out with that fighting. You are very, very beautiful. My greetings, respect, and appreciating you, my lady. Oh, thank you, Mustafa. Hello. Friends from Yemen. I love that. Hi, Kieran. How are you? I don't know what time I'll do Jackbox games. It really depends on my mood. I like cannot set a time because sometimes I get done with work and I want to go live right away. Usually that doesn't happen because I need to film POVs first. Like tomorrow I have to film a bunch of POVs, so it probably won't be until pretty late European time. Like I probably won't start the live till like 10 or 11 p.m. And then yeah, we'll go from there. US time, that's like 5, 6 p.m. What time is it for you? It's 5:40 p.m. for me. It's 11:41 p.m. for me. Hi, Nari. Birthday is coming on May 19th. Happy early birthday. El Nino, La Nina. What does that mean? I feel like that's not actually a thing. The stream kind of needs to be after 2:30 p.m. I, in fact, can stream whenever I want. But yeah. Tomorrow's stream will be definitely after I get off of work. I'm just saying I might stream early on Thursday because I don't have to work on Thursday. But I also might spend Thursday filming, so we'll see. If you guys have your post notifications on, you'll get notified as soon as I go live every time. That's how you can be first in chat. You should do a POV, your bestie betrays you. I actually have a POV like that already up. But it has been a while. I think it's been almost a year since I posted that one, so maybe I'll remake it. I've been like going through and reposting some of my older POVs. Those of you who have been here for longer than like the past 3 months mind your business if you see me reposting old videos. But there's like some old videos that didn't do very well because I didn't have a lot of subscribers and I wasn't in the YouTube algorithm. Um, and so I just like re-edit them because I don't know, my editing style was very weird last year. Like I made my videos super dark. So I've been re-editing some videos and then reposting them. So yeah. Ah, you're in some really bad storms right now. Hope you stay safe. Going to Six Flags May 2nd. Oh, it's on Friday. I miss Six Flags. I haven't gone to Six Flags in so long. Hi, Swaggy. It means the boy, the girl. Okay. Hi, Simon. Been a while. Okay, guys. Pajamas, though. Uh, okay. So we asked them the last time I streamed, but we're asking again because I wore my other pajamas when I didn't take a shower, and I need to sleep in clean pajamas after taking a shower. What the frick? Get off. Anyways, no hablo español. How am I today? I'm good. Okay, so we can either wear these pajamas with a cute teddy bear, but it's like tank top nightgown, or I can wear this one, and it's like super long, also with bears. Can you guys tell I like bears? So this one also has a pocket, or this one. What are we feeling today? I'm good, Simon. How are you? Sorry, I'm at Science Center, but I'm going to Six Flags May 9th. Oh, okay. Your pajamas eat, and I think the first. Maleficent just came in here and laid on the floor like she owns this place. Like, I have a pair of jeans on the floor because I'm really bad for like when I come in the house, I just like immediately take off my clothes and just throw them on the floor. Um, but she just walked in my room and like laid inside my jeans. She's so weird. I love her. Manny, what are you doing? Was your sister beating you up? Yeah. She only she likes my room because when I first got her, I kept her separated from Nala in my room for like the first 3 days, so that she could kind of adjust to me and adjust to the apartment. And then I just smushed them together and had them both out in the living room, because I was going on a business trip and I did not have time to have people coming to my house and having to sneak the door open to feed Maleficent. So I just decided cold turkey, let them fight it out. And they did, and they were fine after like 4 days. So it worked out for the best. But she still will like on default just come in my room and sit down. But I don't like her being in my room unsupervised because I don't trust kittens. And I was right too, because I always, whenever I go on business trips, I always close the door to the bedroom. And the Nala specifically, Maleficent does not know how, but Nala specifically knows how to pull the door. So it's like a sliding door, and Nala knows how to like just swipe her paw at it until the door gets open. Then she'll squeeze her paw in the door and pull it open. So for a few months, I was locking the door because she would try and get it open because like she thinks I'm in here or whatever, even though she watches me leave and there's no light on. But anyways, so I had been locking the door, but they stopped trying to open the door. So I stopped locking it. But then this past week, I was on a holiday and I was not home. And I could see on my camera, because I have surveillance cameras for the cats, to make sure they're okay. And I could see that the door was cracked open. And I was like, I know I didn't leave the door open. I never leave that door open. And then I come home, guys. This nightstand, there's a nightstand over here with a lamp on it, was knocked all the way over. Everything on it was on the floor. There's a nightstand over here, and I had a cup on it. It was knocked on the floor. They had been in my closet because there was clothes on the floor. But before I left, I had cleaned. So when people ask me why I don't let the cats in here unsupervised, that's why. Because they just get in shit. Like they don't know how to just, like, guys, they have so many toys. We have 2 cat trees. Two of them. And I'm actually about to buy another one when I get paid. Um, toys, cat trees. Whenever I get Amazon boxes, I usually leave like one or two out for them to play in. There's balloon. There are so many things for the cats enrichment around this house. There's stuff hanging on the walls that they can scratch at and play with. But what do? They walk on the fucking nightstands if I leave the door open. So yeah, no, they get cut off. Have to have to close the door. Yeah, because like people think it's mean. I really don't give a shit. I don't. I don't. I know how my cats behave. They can come in here as much as they want when I am in here, and they can be supervised with what they're doing. Because of course, when I'm here, they don't act up like that. But when I'm not here, you would think these cats don't have no home training. The only thing they don't do, thank God, is get on the counters. They have been trained. Well, Nala anyway. Maleficent doesn't get on the counters in the kitchen, thankfully, anymore. When I first got her, she was. Then she had to be trained, just like Nala. But she will get on the table that's in the living room. Still, Nala does not. Nala does not get up on anything. First baby, she's been doing this a long time. But yeah, Nala seems so funny. She is. She is a mess. It's Nala, Nala, like the Lion King. Yeah, she's a mess. Nala's the older one. Maleficent is the baby. So Maleficent is still a kitten. She has the cutest little run. Like when she runs, her paws, both her front and her back paws, they like go out when she runs. I have to get a video of her running and that I'll post because it's so freaking cute. Like she runs like a little toddler. I love it. Nala runs like a fucking horse. My mom used to always make fun of her because before we moved here, Nala was like really, really small. Like she was already past 12 months one, so she was already kind of getting out of that kitten phase and like to her full size, but she was still a very like tiny cat. Even now she's not like, I would think she's more of an average size cat now. She's not fat by any means, but she's definitely bigger than what she used to be. So, but before that, before I moved here to Europe, I was at home with my parents until my visa and stuff was ready. Because I had to move out of my apartment where I lived because my lease was up. Couldn't renew the lease because I was moving to Europe. So I was home with the rents for about 3 months. And my mom used to always make fun of Nala because you always knew when she was coming or when she waked up. She had this really tall cat tree at my parents' house, and she would jump from the top, boom. And my mom's like, "Oh, Nala's awake. Here come the horse races." So funny. Like she loves to make fun of Nala. It's hilarious. Yeah. But Nala gallops like a horse, and Maleficent runs like a baby who just learned how to walk. They're so stinking funny, so stinking cute. Love my girls. What I do for work, I am a production planner for manufacturing. I work for a cable company. I love your aspirations. I really want to do YouTube videos soon. Do it. Nothing's stopping you or getting in your way but yourself. It is 11:50 p.m. for me. Hi, Leah. How are you? I need to fill up my water. Guys, I think I'm hungry. But it's midnight. But like, I want some chicken nuggets. But I need to go to bed. I won't eat. I'm going to wake up so hungry in the morning, though. I didn't eat dinner. Don't be like me, kids. Eat 3 regular meals a day plus snacks. Don't overeat, but need to eat regularly to keep yourself healthy. I am a bad role model in that aspect, and I'm trying to do better. But time gets away from you. You feel me? I think I want to put this one on. If your cat is still in your room, they're not. They got kicked out because they were fighting. Is Vile here? I don't think so. I'm doing good. I'm going to go off camera for a second and put on my PJs. No flashing. Doobie doobie doo wah doobie doobie doo wah Agent P. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oof. You know, another thing I need to do on Thursday when I'm off work, I need to redo my braids. I don't need to redo all of them, but like the ones in the front for sure. You can see they're like all grown out. I need to do all those. She said no flashing, goes off camera, starts singing. It's hilarious. Typical day with living with Leah. You feel me? Ah, that was quick. I grew up with 5 brothers. I learned how to do things fast before they start beating down the door. And also sharing a bathroom with boys. Ugh. People ask me why I will not live with a roommate. I can't do it. I can't do it. Because as gross as you think boys are, girls can be so much nastier. Oh my gosh. My first year in college, which got cut short because of COVID, so I really only had like 1 semester of my freshman year, and then we didn't go back on campus until my sophomore year, and even then it was in mass, but then I was an RA, so I had my own room. But anyways, first semester of college, I had a roommate, of course. We're still like kind of friends now. She wasn't like really a problem, a little bit messy, but it was you always knew if her side, and but she always kept her mess on her side of the room. It was never on my side of the room. She always kept it on her side of the room, which I appreciate, you know, as long as your mess is over there and your mess is fine. But she wasn't always messy. It was mostly like if she was really stressed, the room would get really messy. And then when she was okay, she would clean. But fair, because me too. But the real issue was the fact that you're on like a floor with people, like other girls. So it's like an all girl floor, then an all boy floor, all girl floor, et cetera, right? And it's like a tiny dorm room, smaller actually than my bedroom that I currently have. Um, and there's no bathroom. The bathroom is out in the hallway, and there's like 4 stalls with showers and then like 4 stalls with toilets, and the whole floor shares, it's like a community bathroom. When I tell y'all the horrors I saw in that bathroom, mighty insane. Insanity. That was really when I found out how nasty girls could be. Like girls can be very ugh, yuck. I think that is the stream glitching again. Can you guys see me? Are people just leaving and not saying anything? Because there's no one in chat and it says there's only 2 people in here. If you're here, say hi. Valerie, you in fact did not say hi because this is your first time chatting. I hate that said hi shit. So maybe say hi before you do the said hi. I hate that. It's so annoying. Hi Chloe. We can see you. Okay, good. No, because during yesterday's live, the number dropped. The number of people in the live, it dropped to 0, and there was no chats. And then out of nowhere, I got like 8,000 chats being like, "We can't see you. You're frozen. You're frozen. You're frozen." So I thought that the same thing was happening as what happened yesterday. I don't know what's going on, or if it's my Wi-Fi, or if it's YouTube, or what the glitch is, but yeah, there's like an issue with my lives recently. I think there's a problem with my account. I low-key think I'm shadow banned because my videos for the past weeks have consistently been getting at least 1,000 views. Now I'm barely getting like 300. So I don't know what's going on with my page. It's getting a mess. It says from my side you have 10 people in the stream. Yeah, see, mine only says 4. Yeah, I think it's fricked up. Hi Valerie. 8,000, you must secretly be famous. No, 1,000. Like 1,000. 1,000 views, not 8,000. 1,000. As in one. 1,000 views. Mine says 13. Yeah, mine only says 3. Hi, Vile. How are you, my lovely? People were asking for you. You're more wanted than me, I think. Hi, Mushi. You're wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. Are you just wonderful in general, or is there something? Can y'all stop? This is why they're not allowed in the room at night. They're going freaking stupid out there. Okay, now it's showing 13. I think there's just something wrong with my YouTube or my internet. Oh, so annoying. I need to find my other bonnet. Oh, it's not clean. I need to wash my other bonnet. I know where it is. Mm-hmm. Who's more crazy, Nala or Maleficent? Depends on the day. Really does. Because Maleficent will have like demonic moments. Like out of nowhere, she starts like twitching, running up the cat tree, running down the cat tree. She'll literally she will fly through the air. Like that's why I told you when she runs, like her paws go to the side. But sometimes like when she like flies through the air, and I'm like, what am I witnessing right now? Yeah, she just she just gets into these crazy moods. But then Nala is just like feisty. Honestly, so I think Maleficent's crazier. But it's because Maleficent's a kitten. But if you had asked me, like if you were to compare them as kittens, Nala was definitely a crazier kitten. But I think Maleficent is more mellow because she has another cat, Nala, to bounce off of. When I had Nala, I got just Nala. I got her when she was 6 weeks. And so it was just her. So that she didn't have another kitten to play with or bounce energy off of. So it was just me and all the toys in the house. Y'all, Nala was crazy. Nala would just do shit. Like I would come home from work and she's hanging from the fucking curtains. What? Like I literally came home one time. Nala was sitting on, so I had a pole that held up my curtains on my window in my apartment in the US. And I came home and she had her paws wrapped into the pole and she's hanging there. Meow, meow. What are you doing? The stories I could tell. The stories I could tell about Nala's kitten phase. Oh, Nala living it. No, it's literally Nala's world and we are just living in it. She was crazy. She put me through it. Like I had to put blockers on the couch because I would freak out thinking maybe she used to run out of the door. She stopped doing it after she was like 3 months. But she would whenever I tried to leave to go to work, she would try and run out with me because she didn't want to be like in the house alone. So sometimes I would get freaked out that I accidentally like left the door open too wide or wasn't paying attention and that she was gone. She'd be under the couch. And then she wouldn't come out from under the couch. So I put couch blockers up. She figured out by throwing her body into the couch blocker that she could break through the plastic. One time she got stuck under the couch and couldn't find her. I was like so freaked out. I was like, where's she at? Then I accidentally kicked a toy towards the couch and it hit one of the couch blockers. And all you see is this little tiny baby paw come from over the couch blocker and she's trying to get the toy. She was under the couch and was blocked by the couch blockers. What? What? Like she's crazy. Oh, she's crazy. She was insane. But Nala did mellow out after I think she really mellowed out after she got spayed. I feel like that was a very humbling experience for her. Nala hated that period in her life. It's because she had to wear the cone and she was so dramatic, guys. Oh my gosh, she was so dramatic. As soon as we put the cone on, she would act like she couldn't walk. Like she would walk 2 steps and just flop. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like you can walk. She was so dramatic. So I would just carry her around the house. Like like this, literally, because she would just like lay on her side and she wouldn't like walk around unless she needed to use the bathroom or when she wanted to eat. But other than that, she would look at me, walk 2 steps, and then just like flop on her side. And I'm like, Nala, please, spare me. Spare me. You will live, okay? Maleficent hasn't gotten spayed yet, but I'm intrigued when I finally do go get her spayed, what she will do. So, yeah. Or how she will act. But I could give you guys so many stories about Nala. She was such a trip. So is Maleficent, because Maleficent just started warming up to me. I've had her since October, mind you. And only within the last month of April has she started coming up to me, letting me pet her without her like freaking out or acting like I smell like the bummest, stinkiest, nastiest, dirty, lowest hunk of garbage at the bottom of a sewer, you know. Literally, like, you put your hand up, you would, before this month, you would put your hand up to her face. She would be like, and she sniff your hand, and then she would aggressively walk away. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But now she's like very affectionate. She'll rub her head on my leg, rub her head on my arm. She'll even sit next to me now. It's very cute, very cute. But she definitely gave me the runaround for like a good 4 or 5 months. Ah. Thanks, Vile. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. But anyways, it is midnight, and thus I think this live shall come to an end. Chat's pretty dead today. What's up with that, guys? What breed are they? I don't really know. They're not like, they're both street rats. So I didn't like specifically look for Maine Coons or anything. Nala, to my knowledge, is just an American short hair, and Maleficent is an Italian short hair. But Maleficent is also a black cat. BTW. Don't say that. That's so weird. I hate when people do that. You're getting banned. Trying to scare somebody. That's so annoying. Anyways, anything fun today? Literally just work. And I'm going to read my book for a little bit. Where'd it go? Book. Oh. I'm going to read my book for a little bit. I literally already got sucked in. Like, if you guys weren't here at the beginning of the live, I was saying I've read this book around 4 or 5 times, but the last time I reread the series was like in 2020, and I feel like I just need to reread an old series to get back into like reading. I've mostly just been reading manga and webtoons, but I want to get back into reading like books, full books and stuff, like novels, I should say, because like webtoons are real books, but it's like pictures with the words, which makes it easier. But anyways, yeah, so rereading this, literally just today, I've already read 62 pages. And I'm gonna read a little bit more before I go to sleep. So yeah, very excited. Hi, Leanne. Do I watch Outer Banks? No, I do not. I do. Excuse me. Excuse me again. I do not. Do not. Do not. Do you love Epic the Musical? I do love Epic the Musical. What's it called? The book? Red Queen. It's the Red Queen series. It's a trilogy. I'm a liar. It's a series. So the first book is Red Queen, if I can speak. Hold on, I have the other books. I'll show you. Okay, I have all the books. Very amazing series. Highly recommend, especially if you're into fantasy. So the first book is called Red Queen. Then the second book is Glass Sword, which follows the second plot of the book. The third book is called King's Cage. And then the last book in the main story is Warstorm. So the series ends with this book, Warstorm. Then there's a 5th book called Broken Throne. but it's like a compilation of novellas. So there's like some side characters, stories told from their POVs. I think there's like an additional epilogue in that. And yeah, so very fun. I have read Queen. Have you read it? It's such a good book. If you would like to donate to me, I have a tips page that's linked on my channel. I'm not monetized right now, so I don't think you can send any donations yet. But guys, we did hit the goal for the like first part of the program. I still need 4,000 watch hours. Well, I have 2,000, so I just need 2,000 more watch hours to be fully in the program where like ads and stuff start to count. So yeah, but we have the preliminary part where you can start to do like, well, it's pending review, so we'll see. But anyways, the preliminary part is I can add links to shop, so like you guys can shop things on my page. You will be able to subscribe like monetarily once a month for a membership. I have yet to see what that looks like, but waiting to see when I get monetized. And then the third thing is supers. You can send super chats and stuff, and it'll pin your comment in live and then also on my videos, I think is how that one works. But yeah, I'll watch your shorts. Thank you. Put a playlist on. No, seriously, it's literally a free way to support me, guys. Like, every view counts. Especially when you watch my long form videos. Like, if you just play my Roblox video that I released like 10 times, that's like, what's 10 times 20? That's 200 minutes. That's 2 hours of watch time alone. So, yeah. It's inappropriate, Mariah. Thank you. Anyways, Mama's gonna go read and then go to bed. So thank you guys so much for joining this live. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a longer live, but I have to go to bed because I need to work in the morning. And yeah, I love you guys. Mwah. As always, make sure you stay hydrated, take your vitamins, take your medicine, eat food. Unlike me, I didn't eat dinner and I'm really mad about it. But it's midnight. I cannot eat right now. I'm so mad. I could eat, but then I have to wait before going to bed. I don't know what to do. I want chicken nuggets. Like, and I have chicken nuggets. I could put them in the air fryer. Guys, should I eat? No, it's too late to eat, right? It's too late to eat. Okay, Mariah, you're getting banned. She's banned. I just wanted to say I watched some videos and I wanted to say thanks for communities. Are you saying commenting on mine? Hi, Linda. Thank you. Anyways, should I eat some chicken nuggets? No, I should just go to bed, right? It's too late to eat. But I'm hungry. Should I just eat sleep for dinner? Oh, hi Zoe. Hi Alaya. Hi KK. If you're hungry, eat. Guys, but it's so late. Eating so late at night is not good for you. But also not eating is not good for you. I'm having a crisis. I'm not starving myself. I just didn't eat dinner. Sorry. That was an ugly yawn. What time is it? It's midnight. It's 12:12 a.m. I think I should just eat sleep. No, because I'm going to be so hungry in the morning. And I know I'm not going to wake up with enough time to eat before my first meeting. Fuck. Especially because I need to do some work before my meetings as well. I set a meeting and I don't have the paperwork prepared yet. At least eat a snack, Leah. Excuse me. I'm like desperately wanting chicken nuggets though. Like I'm not in the mood to eat anything else but chicken nuggets. Mila, you're so weird. That's so strange. I don't want a snack. I want nuggets. I'm too difficult. I know, guys. I know. Oh, hello. Who are you from? Me, Italy. Where am I from? I am from the US, but I live in Italy, actually. Aw, Mila, you're getting banned. Go to Chick-fil-A. I don't live in Chick-fil-A. I mean, I don't live in the US, and there's no Chick-fil-A in Italy. There's also no Wendy's in Italy. And also, I'm too broke to order food, so yeah. But I have chicken nuggets in the freezer. Eat and work or get a snack and act like it's chicken nuggets. I can't. Can you give me advice? You have a boy you like and he likes you back? Is that what you're saying? But I don't know what to do. Well, if you guys like each other, then like date, I guess. Unless you're really young, then just like pass notes. That's always cute. Chicken nuggets are a snack for me. Yeah, but I have to make them. They take like 10 minutes in the air fryer. Okay, should I just do it, guys? No, I should just go to bed. Fuck. Katsu. You're so cool. Thank you, Luna. I try to be. Oh, baby, you're so weird. I know somebody is saying that right now. I think you should. Yeah, you talked about migration before. You're a picky eater, just eat. No, it's just like I am kind of a picky eater, but it's mostly like when I have my mind set on something that I want, nothing, like I will physically like throw up if I eat what I am not fixated on. Like I will not enjoy it, and I would rather not eat if I cannot have what I want. Like for example, oh my gosh, guys, there's no Chipotle here in Italy. I just found out though that there is one in Paris. But anyways, there's no Chipotle here in Italy. And I was craving Chipotle so bad. So I made it myself. Made it myself. And then I satiated my craving. So yeah, it was so nice. Yappuccino have to be. If I wasn't yapping, why would you watch the live? Critical thinking skills, clearly we lack them. But your name is also N. So, as if I'm going to take advice from someone called N. Get a real name, then come back and talk to me. To all of the nice N's out there, I don't mean that. It could be a very lovely name. I had to turn on my air conditioning. It's quite warm. Clock it. Ciao. This is the air conditioning remote, my holy grail as it gets into the warmer months. Oh, speaking of, actually, I need to go to the kitchen anyway, because I need to close the window because it is no longer cold outside, and it's going to make my kitchen really hot if I leave the window open. So I need to close it. Ooh, what is that smell? Is that the litter? Did one of y'all shit in here? It smells like one of them shit in my kitchen, y'all. One of them cats is going to be on your doorstep if they shit in my kitchen. But it could just be the smell from the litter box. It's coming from the litter box. I was about to crash out. Hi, I just scrolled. Hi, Cosmic. Do you get copyrighted if you sing songs? No, if I sing them, I don't get copyrighted. If I play them, I get copyrighted. Like the original song of the original people. I don't feel like waiting for the chicken nuggets. This is the problem. And get the fuck out of here, bro. You're so lame. Find a life. Then come back and talk to me, man. They got banned, so. What's that smell? It's crazy. No, literally, when I tell y'all, it's because I need to change out the litter bag. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm smelling. But it smells awful because like cat pee, when it sits for a long time, it smells like ammonia. Nasty, nasty. That is a terrible scent. So, yeah. The time in Italy it's not PM, it's AM. Because it's midnight, which is AM, morning. Can you turn on the light so we can see your beautiful... Honestly, I don't feel like turning on a light. This is the best I got for us, guys. This is the best I got, but thank you. Very low quality live today because I'm supposed to be asleep. I'm not gonna make the chicken nuggets. It's fine. No, yes I am. Yes I am. I'm really thinking about it now. My Italian brand chicken nuggets. I'm only gonna make like 6 though. Should I make 8? How hungry am I? Stomach rumble if you want 8. I normally only eat like 8 max, but yeah. It's just mostly like eating after a certain period of time. Sometimes I wake up feeling sick. And then also you have to stay up a little bit longer for your food to digest. And I was trying to go to sleep like right at 1 a.m. I don't know if I'm gonna eat 8 though. I feel like I'm only gonna eat 6. Should I make 8? 8 or 6? Respond quickly. Don't go dead in chat now, guys. 8 or 6? 8 or 6? What is that sound? Okay. 8 it is. Get off my jacket. These cats are being bad as hell tonight. Not dealing with it. The nuggets are ready. Into the air fryer. Here's my lovely big ass air fryer. $15 minutes on the clock. Gotta watch my chicken nuggets so they don't go wet. It's 3:42 right now. PM for you? You must live like on the West Coast in the US, huh? Zoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Welcome back, Emily. Might get off soon because you have cheer. Have fun at cheer. Now get out. She's eating in 2 ways now. You know me. I love to eat. I also, you know why I'm also so hungry? Because before I took my shower, I was working out. And I hadn't eaten dinner. That's why I'm so hungry. Because normally, like, I'm okay if I forget to eat dinner. And I'll just have, like, a big breakfast in the morning to make up for it if I forget. But, what was I talking about? But then I did, like, a crazy dance workout. And then I took a shower. And then that's when I went live. Because I had to get my workout out of the way. So yeah, and that's why. Because normally after I work out, I'll usually eat. Not like a ton, but like you need to replenish the calories, especially if like I didn't eat. Like today, I didn't eat a lot. So yeah. Did you know that before also means before does not mean bitch? In what world does before ever mean bitch? That has to be some fucking Gen Alpha. Ooh. I'm just swearing like a sailor today. That has to be some Gen Alpha slang because never have I ever seen anyone say bitch and use before as to say bitch. There's no way. I've got nothing to say. I'm not going away. There's no way. I know my neighbor's tired of me. I've been singing all day. That's freaking Roblox language. Okay, so Gen Alpha. Makes sense. Makes sense. Because on Roblox, you have to find the workaround to call people rude names so they don't ban you. I was like, I have never seen it. Like, say it with your chest or don't say it at all. But that makes sense, so you don't get banned. I need to put my books away. BRB. Watch my bed. Girl, she is not worried about you. You must think that I'm crazy. You wanna replace me. Baby, there's no way. I use Bish in Roblox. Bish is so funny. Tappy, say please. Can you please play more Roblox? We'll see. Roblox makes my computer overheat really bad, and I really don't know why, because I have a gaming laptop. But I think it's because I normally play The Sims. I haven't played, honestly, lately, because the game it doesn't work anymore, which is annoying because I have all the packs. Do you know how much money that is? Do you know how much money that is? Now, granted, it's like over the years. I didn't buy everything all at once, but that's a lot of money to not really play the game. But I have a lot of mods for The Sims 4, and I think it's eating up most of my storage. So I think for a while, I'm going to go through and I'm going to delete just like all my Sims 4 mods or move it to an external hard drive and then see if that helps my computer run better. Because right now, my computer it's like so bad. Everything is laggy. It's not working well, and I don't really know why or how to fix it. So yeah, so until then, there will not be any more gaming videos until I can get the lagging thing fixed. Because if you notice, at the end of my Roblox video, I tried to play Dress to Impress, and you can see it in the first few clips where the screen is literally frozen in the recording because the laptop was overheating while I was trying to record. It was even lagging while I was playing. But I didn't realize that in the recording, it was also lagging. So I had to like cut almost more than half of the footage because it was just frozen. Like you could hear me talking, but the screen and the gameplay and all, it was all frozen. So I need to fix that problem. And I work a full-time job, so it's kind of hard for me to do all those things at once. So, but we have more original POVs coming to fill in the meantime. Very excited for my OGs. Just hi Tappy. For my OGs, if you remember Marry My Husband, season 2 is coming. Spoiler! Hey Leah, when are you gonna continue Love in Paradise? I don't really understand this question because Love in Paradise is done. I did the full song on my channel, so if you haven't watched it, go watch it. But Love in Paradise is done. There's nothing else to be done with that song. You're a robot player? Play robots? Ooh, yes. Yeah. So I need to reshoot part of season 1, and then I'm going to compile them all, or I've already started compiling them all into one big video to post as a long form video without music in the back so it doesn't get copyrighted. And then we will have season 2. So season 2, Marry My Husband is coming. And basically my goal is to just redo all of my older POVs that I didn't finish and actually finish them. So that is my goal that I have set for the next few months. So look forward to POVs with my voice. So yeah. Season 2 for what? For Marry My Husband. It's an old POV that I did. And all of season 1 is up on my channel right now. I'll be posting the long length video soon of the POV for season 1. And then we'll be posting season 2. But only people who have been with my channel for longer than a year probably know that POV. It was kind of popular back in the day a few years ago. Or not a few years ago, but like last year. And it's one of my only original POVs that I actually finished. Well, season 1 is finished anyway. Yeah. I also really liked my past or future letter one. But unfortunately that got copyrighted because I had music in the background of it, but it's fine. I really like that POV. The past or future letter POV was actually one of the first POVs I did with like my own voice, not just like acting. So it has a very special place in my heart. And it was also like my own idea because I don't like to do I don't like to do, what's the word? I don't like to do like what other POV people are doing. Like I love Jessica Kaylee and Brianna Mizura's videos, but I don't like the whole soulmate thing. Like soulmate chooses my outfit or soulmate picks the weather, whatever. Like those type of POVs, I don't like them. I prefer to base my POVs like off of kind of more mature stories. A lot of my POVs, which I think is more my brand, is based off of webtoons. So like I did Pyramid Game, Marry My Husband, I did Future Diary, but that's based off of an anime / manga. So I do a lot of more edgy type of stories, which sometimes can be kind of hard to play out because my editing skills are very low. But I think they end up working. I love Brianna Mizura. Me too. Me too, me too, me too. I love her I binge her stuff all the time. I'm glad she started posting them on her own channel so I don't have to, so that we're not watching the slime channels. The fact that she knows about the slime channels is so funny to me. But anyways, okay. Let me catch him in chat. Today you broke your wrist? Oh no. Sorry to hear that. Hope you get better soon. Have you been seeing bots on YouTube because their profile pics are so weird? No, I haven't. Or maybe I have, but I just don't like pay attention to them. Finish the lyrics over and over again. I don't care how long. Spell one of your POVs. Yeah, that could be fun. Season 2 for what? Marry My Husband. It's a POV I did last year. I remember the video you made where you said, you know, yeah, that's just a lip sync acting one. It's an audio from the Broadway musical Chicago, Cell Block Tango. It's the song, but that's not one of my, like my original POVs with my voice. You can leave, Malik. I don't want you here if you're gonna act like that. You can absolutely leave. Please go away, in fact. You're on Epic the Musical? No, I'm not. I'm not in Epic the Musical. I just have done some acting POVs to them. My favorite short was the one to bed cam, no reason at all. I wonder why, Vile. I had a lot of fun making the bed cam one. Love that song. I know, KK. There's a hater in every bunch. Ugh. But I bet we have really good bed cam. I can smell the chicken nuggets. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, the fucking cats. Another reason I try not to stay up super late when I have work in the morning is because the cats are a lot more feral the later I'm awake. I feel like their zoomies get 10 times worse when I'm still up. Like, if I go to sleep, they usually go to sleep. So when I'm still awake and it's like getting later in the night, they get the most insane zoomies. Mostly it starts with Maleficent because she's still a kitten. So she gets like really bad nighttime zoomies. And then Nala feeds off her energy. Leanne, I've already seen your message 3 times. You don't need to send it again. I hope your wrist gets better. Anyways, so then Nala feeds off of like, oh my gosh, Maleficent is literally Maleficent. She's running around the house, bouncing off the walls like a little demon cat. Melly, cut it out. It's time to go to bed. She's crazy. You should be in a movie. You're so talented. Thank you. What's my favorite song? Whatever new song Cat's Eye is about to release. It's going to be on repeat. It doesn't even matter if it's good. I'm going to be playing it on repeat until I like it. I'm kidding. What is my favorite song right now? I don't know. I've been really obsessed with Good Graces by Sabrina Carpenter. I thought doing a POV about it, which I did. You guys can check that out. Would get it out of my system, but it's not. Maybe put your cats in a dark room. No, yeah. It's because I'm awake. So the light is on in the living room, and that's why they're acting like that. Once I go to bed and I turn off all the lights, they'll chill out. Or they won't. I don't know. But I have my noise machine on, so I won't be able to hear them. But right now, like, they will try and run through here because the door's open and stuff, so yeah. Boy, it's not that complicated. You should stay in my good graces. I switch it up like that so fast, cause no one's more amazing at turning loving into hate. Get out. No, go. Goodbye. It's too late for you. Goodbye. They like to hear me sing, so they come like moths to a flame whenever I start singing. Nala is a lullaby baby. To calm her down when she was a kitten, I would sing a lullaby, specifically from Barbie movies. She is a Barbie baby. I raised her on Barbie movies, okay? I'm not talking about the Barbie movie with Margot Robbie. I'm talking about the OG Barbie movies from the early 2000s. Swan Lake, Princess and the Pauper, Magic of the Pegasus type beat. So, yeah, she was raised on those songs. So, and like me singing. So whenever I sing, she likes to come and snuggle. Because singing normally means she gets held. She's a baby. Guys, the chicken nuggets are done. My phone is about to die. Thank you so much for chatting with me. Thank you so much for convincing me to eat because I know it's about to bust. What age did you get her? I just got her last year. Nala's only 2. She just turned 2 on Sunday. So, yeah. But I got her last year. My baby is 2. Well, I guess technically I got her in 2023, not 2024. So 2 years ago, I got Nala. And I was 22 when I got her. So yeah, she's my baby. She's my girl. Anyways, mwah. Mama's going to bed because number 1, my phone's about to die. Number 2, I need to eat and then I'm going to sleep. I will be live at sometime tomorrow. I can't tell you the time, but if you have your post notifications on, you'll be alerted as soon as I do go live. So make sure you guys turn those on and you subscribe. I love you all. Make sure you eat. Make sure you get some hydration. Take your vitamins. Take your medicines. Take care of yourself. I love you guys. Take a shower if you are stinky. Do not be walking around stinky, guys. I will make fun of you. Anyways, I love you guys. And as always, keep on living with Leah. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Rest of your day, whatever time it is.